Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 31st of May. So we've got Sun making a quintile to Neptune, and this is strongest today, and even on the 1st of June. Moon also enters Libra, and there's also a gibbous moon as well, so check out the playlist for those explanations. So the Sun making a quintile to Neptune promotes creative and spiritual growth as well. Quintile aspect happens when any planets are 72 degrees away from each other, so people may feel more inspired and imaginative and find that their intuition is increased right now. It's a time to explore your artistic side and engage in activities that allow you to express your creativity. On the negative side, it can lead to confusion and illusion, so it's important to be mindful of unrealistic expectations and delusions at this time. The best use of this energy is to focus on the positive aspects of creativity and spirituality. So whether this be, doing yoga, tai chi, breathwork, meditation, any form of meditation, going for a walk, spending time reading the spiritual books, watching online videos about it, getting more in tune with your inner or higher power as well as using the time to connect with your inner self and pursue a deeper understanding of your beliefs and your values right now as well. Because the Sun quintile Neptune aspect unlocks our creativity and intuition as well, and content creators can use this energy to talk about how we can remove all barriers that stop us from having trust in our intuition, because when intuition is sort of like clouded with fear and anxiety and stuff, we can't trust it because our intuition is not intuition at all, but it's all those repressed emotions and psychological wounds and spiritual traumas, physical traumas, or issues that we won't deal with. So then when we've got all that going on, and then the voices of our parents and everyone else that told us negative stuff in our life, our intuition can become clouded. So content that talks about, not getting rid, but learning to tell the difference between true intuition, which is always that small stilled voice, but sometimes we can't hear that when we've got all these other negative loud voices or thoughts going around our head. So content that helps us get more in tune with dealing with these issues, whether it's going down the route of continuing or starting self-help and personal development, or seeking out therapy, and how we can safely explore the psychic realms as well, using tarot if you're new to it, or meditation or any other methods in a safe way, because just know there are negative spirits, and this is not to scare us, just like there's negative people walking around our streets and in our communities and in our families. There's those in the spirit realms. You don't just automatically go to, even though we all come from source, but that's my belief, and we all are divine, but as we incarnate into earth and all the different realms, we pick up so much crap. So when we go back to these places of harmony, our soul's never at peace, and so this is why we keep on coming back and being reincarnated. This is my opinion. So we can get rid of these feelings that we pick up in these incarnations, but sometimes if we're sleeping in these incarnations, we pick up more negative baggage, and it just creates like a vicious kind of cycle. So how to get more in touch with your spirituality in a grounded way, and be aware of, say, all the when we feel pulled in different directions as human beings, it's because 9 times out of 10 we've lived so many past lives, and in these past lives our personalities have picked up very conflicting different personality traits. So this is why one side of us may want to be a musician, while the other side of us may want to be a scientist, and while one side of us is logical, and we got this small side that's spiritual, and this logical side is scared of the spiritual side, and the spiritual side scared of this logical side, and stuff like that. So just talking about how we can integrate all our different personality traits and understand them more, and how we can develop a deeper connection with the divine and our intuition, as well as trust it as well. Also, any content that gives techniques for increasing our psychic abilities, guidance on how we can meditate better, how we can raise our consciousness in safe ways. I know a lot of people are taking drugs, but with any kind of drug, whether it's good, there's always a downside even with cannabis, trust me, but you know, hey ho, it's your life. So yes, sharing personal experiences if you had any about your own spiritual connections, how you go about building your spiritual connection, the obstacles you faced on your spiritual journey and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I hope that helps and I didn't go too much off a tangent. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 31st of May.